full of tools and tips and resources that you can implement at home to feel more empowered. Funnily enough, we both seem to bury our heads in the sand when it comes to money. And money management isn't something that's taught in schools. Did anyone learn about how to manage their finances in schools? Okay. So it's one of these things that are really, really important. What I love about the book is it's so easy to read, and it really, really feels like you're being guided. It really feels like they're really quick exercises that you can implement and learn and use at home. It's full of wisdom, it's full of knowledge, and quotes from the greats. But let me introduce this great man himself, DeanWilliams.
Can I share my purpose with you in life? Yes. Thank you very much. This is my purpose, to serve, inspire, and to empower individuals to live to their highest vision in the context of love and joy. That's my life purpose. And I found out through, I see some of you wanted to clap, but it's okay, you missed that chance. Okay. But I found out through entrepreneurship, through helping people with their finances, that this was my calling. This is what I love doing. I just want to share with you right now what my team and I have built. So it's going to take about 5 minutes just before you go on break. You can buy your drinks and things from there. But here we go. Snoopy Visions Academy. Can we get some sound, please? To the next segment, and I want to introduce a guy who's absolutely phenomenal when it comes to talking about finances. He actually showed me some things which I didn't know, and I said to myself, I wanted to make sure that today brought you value and significance, because there's no point you come to these things buying a book and saying, hey, well done, we're supporting what you're doing. It ain't about that. It's about you taking initiative to support your own life. And I promise you that there's a guarantee in this book. If you apply it for 12 months and you don't see no change in your life, please come back to me and I'll give you back your money. But this book is based on mathematics, and I say that mathematics is the language of God because it never lies. The only time maths is wrong is when we get the data wrong. So I promise you right now, if you apply this for 12 months straight, you're going to see a change in your life. But I'm going to bring one of my good friends to the stage to help me do the next segment. Can we give Mr. Daryl Harper a massive round of applause?
I've got the book, and let me tell you.
Oh, that story.
I was at Dean's house and we were talking and we were prepping, just talking about the future, what we're going to be doing in the next kind of year, 3 years time. And as I walked in, he said, Daryl, I want to change your life. Have you got £10 on you? I said, no, I've got £8. I've got £8. I said, I'm going to show you how to make that increase. He said, give me the £8. Gave me the £8, and he said, here's my book. Let me sign it for you. You owe me £2 when you can get it to me. That's how he sold me the book. I had no choice in the matter. But I tell you, I've read the book. The book is phenomenal. And I always say that the biggest investment you can make is in you. Yeah, it is a worthwhile investment, not just in you. If you've got children, I would encourage you to buy the book for your children. It will be life-changing for them and for you. Does that make sense?
All we really have is the now. So what seeds are you going to be planting today that's going to ensure that you have a better tomorrow? And that's all going to come from the standards you set for yourself. So that's saving 10%, that's finding a mentor, that's actually looking at yourself and taking financial inventory of yourself. So these are the type of things you need to start looking at yourself and say to yourself, and being honest. When you're taking that inventory, what is that one thing I'm going to do today that's going to make sure I have a better tomorrow? No, you can't.
Just it's very simple. Just prioritize. I find that a lot of people, you make other things more important.
Okay, right now we are joined by the man who, without him, this whole event wouldn't be possible. The one and only Mr. DeanWilliams. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thank you very much, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. Empowered. Really good to see them. For yourself, how's it been, this book launch? How's it felt for you?
Absolutely, something which is only the start of greater things to come. Being the people's champion, I'm calling myself right now, putting myself out there and being the voice for like-minded individuals to come, change their lives financially, getting experts in so they can have the tools and resources necessary to implement new things. That's what I'm about and that's what I'm doing.
I love to hear all that. One of the key things we're hearing a mentor, someone looking out for the kids, giving them that extra bit of information. Love that. I want to shake your hand on it right now if I can.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. For anyone who's, okay, they're seeing highlights right now, you can never fully give everything, you know, you learn something every day, I always say.
Yeah, 100%.
What can you give though, just as a little bit of an insight, a bit of information to anyone watching this that you would like to give, just any bit of information?
Yeah, first of all, find a mentor, start reading, start going to seminars, start reading the right books. 3 good books right now, Think and Go Rich by Napoleon Hill, Think and Go Rich by Dennis Kimbrough, The Black Choice, and How to Win Friends and Influence People, so that you can go out there and talk to people the right way about Dale Carnegie. These are great books to start that financial motivation going and understanding what is needed for yourself.
Great stuff. Those are the ones. Well, I think that's the key bit. We will catch up with you. This is something for sure.
What's your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony, I love seeing you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're a beautiful black guy as well, to say that.
As you are as well. We have to get this moment on camera. Look at that. Wow. Love that.
Anthony, have a wonderful day.
We will catch up. Congratulations on the book.
you
I'm
so
actually going to be purchasing one off you right now.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay.
And keep up the good work, and we will catch up.
Thank you, Anthony. Cool.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, joined by the award-winning, may I add, the one and only Miss Lady Paulette. How are you doing?
I'm very well, Paulette Harris-German, aka Lady Paulette.
Yes, indeed.
I'm very well, thank you.
Good stuff. So how have you found it so far?
Inspiring, enlightening, a reminder, poignant, humorous, entertaining.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Learning through laughter is a great way for me.
It is. I think it's powerful because sometimes we always remember a joke, but we don't remember the sad times. So having humorous ways of a lesson,
Especially around finances,
Of course.
when everybody's struggling so much around their money, it's nice to be able to inject some humour into discussing such a touchy subject,
Indeed it is.
especially with this economic climate that we're experiencing.
Well, hopefully, with enough people reading this book, it will turn it around.
It's going to be a good look. It's a good look. I love the cover. I love the premise. I love the delivery. I'm looking forward to reading it. And I love the idea that they're going to be setting up an academy to help entrepreneurs better understand the product, the book, and there's so much more that's going to be attached with that as well.
Okay, great stuff. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you. And catch you again soon.
Very soon.
Thank you very much. Alright, so would you like to have a quick word on camera? You found the launch so far?
Very insightful, and there's a lot of things that you pick up and you're like, yeah, it makes sense, you know? So yeah, definitely.
A perfect turnaround for this kind of
Yes,
climate, yeah?
definitely.
Okay, great stuff.
And I think as well, it's like I had the mindset as well 3 months back about like starting to save and stuff like that. So when I come in now, I'm like, yes, definitely, you know?
Do you find it teaches you certain tools? Like, we all have an idea of, yeah, we're going to save, but we never know how to go about saving.
Right, exactly.
They've shown it to you.
Yes, and I think that there's a part where it says about the insanity of doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah.
So it's like the mindset as well and changing that. So yeah.
Great stuff. Glad you're enjoying it and glad it's going well for you.
Cheers.
Best of luck. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. UniqueRadio.org, Sunday specialist from LTD, the one and only Mr. Tricky Nicky. How are you doing,
Thank you, sir. I'm good. I'm well blessed, and I feel privileged to be here, to be quite honest. It's a really nice event. Got my copy of the book.
Good stuff. Did you get it signed?
Yes, indeed. I got it signed, and I'm hoping it's going to be very inspirational. I mean, to be quite honest, it made me look at things in a different way. You know, I always see myself as a satisfied person, but satisfaction, is it enough or is it settling? So it's thought-provoking, you know, so it's something that even me, a well-read gentleman, I feel I could learn a lot from what they've spoke about. It's really good.
Every day there's something to learn, so I agree with you on that.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
So, you know, look forward to some of the workshops that they're going to be putting on as well. So yeah, it's really good.
Sir, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
And thank you for your work.
Very nice to meet your acquaintance as well.
Likewise, thank you very much. Cheers.
Take care.
Cheers, thanks to you. Sir, so we're on a break at the moment. How have you found the launch so far?
There's a lot of information being given out. It's very, very good. Dean's doing a very, very good job. We're learning a lot of new techniques on how to grow and save our money. It's very, very good. It's important. So it's the break, so we've got a little bit more to go.
Do you believe something like this is what's needed in this current economic climate?
Very, very important. Most of the time, most adults get into a position where they work and then they just spend their money and they don't have any savings. Thanks to Dean, we're learning new techniques to how to save our money, which is very, very important. Very important.
Thank you very much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, the face you will recognise, a lady of many talents from what I heard, and we heard fantastic voice. How did you find the experience today? The information being shared?
I really enjoyed it actually. I think one of I'm not sure if it was the panel or somebody from the audience that talked about how it's kind of difficult to access that information. Yeah, it's available, but the access and the understanding are kind of two different things, and I think that that's something that needs to be really conveyed. I go to a lot of seminars similar to this, and a lot of things about money management and how to manage your money and financial freedom, and those things are really important to ingrain in children and then adults along the way. But I think it's about what Dean mentioned, Dean the writer mentioned about changing one's mindset. That's primary. I think often, I don't want to be rude and say people are defeatist, but we get caught in a habit. I've got bills. Yeah. I've got bills. And yes, you do have bills, and you are always going to have bills. There's no two ways about that. But going back to what was said today, and that was driven home today, was about paying yourself first and making you your priority. So if you're investing in yourself, whether that's just education, and you can get free education as well. Not everything is about paying for at the moment. If you really are struggling financially, there are ways that you can invest in yourself little by little.
Sure. This young gentleman, rightfully so, got a many round of applause for some very hard work for a fantastic event. So tell us, how involved were you in the event, in the build-up?
Well, I'm actually Dean's mentee, so he mentees me. I thought I was going to be speaking today, but lucky he didn't pick on me. But yeah, it's just been very hard work, hectic. You know, Dean likes to work very hard on events like this to get messages across, because these sort of things aren't shared in schools or colleges or at work, and I think it is important to move forward as a community to have events like this. So it's been very hectic, very rough ride, but it worked out okay in the end.
I suppose more to come. As you said, you're part of it, you're his mentee. From what I've seen, you're in good hands. Yeah. Sir, keep it up and best of luck to you as well. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you.
Anthony, thank you so much, sir.
Sir, no, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Hey, I love the way you're supporting.
No, I love the support.
Hi, it's Derek Mills here, known as the Standards Guy. At an event here in London, and really want to give a really big shout out to DeanWilliams, and especially to his book, which I absolutely love. It's real and great and practical information around creating wealth and good money standards as well. And remember that your wealth is determined by your money standards. So what Dean has written here is a fantastic book for anyone to use. It's a workbook, and I love it. Dean's a great guy, so if you can support him through his book, he'll support you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, please come down.
I've got your card. We've got
your card.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. The Path to Financial Peace. I've gone out and got my copy, ladies and gentlemen. Do the same. Support good work. This man is help him to help you. That's the way I would put it. So until then, till the next seminar, till you've read the book, till we even meet, it's Anthony Jordan for The Lifestyle Show, signing out.
This is my purpose, to serve, inspire, to empower individuals to live to their highest vision in the context of love and joy. That's my life purpose.